Aeonian means everlasting, eternal. Means something that never stops. And in this play, it's addressed to love and also to less positive feelings. If everything is energy, then obviously when we die, this energy has to be transformed into something else. The soul is that aspect of us that never dies. I mean, no one can tell for sure, but my personal belief is that there must be something greater. Otherwise, what's the point? We live, we die, we learn something, it's never going to be used again. Finito. My characters are two real-life people and the soul. And the soul has been through a lot. There are references in the play, she's been reincarnated, she lived many, many times. And this time she wants to be embodied again, to reconnect with someone who in the last previous life was her son.
It's quite interesting how, you know, what Warren's relationship with Imogen in the play, because he never actually sees her, like, until she's born. It's a three-actor play, but from Warren's perspective, there's just the two of them. There's just him and Mistral.
Honey, I don't know how you've been raised, but this is not the way to talk to a man. Hey, Etcetera, you didn't throw yourself at Anthony, did you?
Are you sure you want to do this now?
You graduate, we celebrate. Bang! Bang! Oh, niña terrible. Don't you want me?
Oh, of course I do.
They are actually celebrating his graduation. But she also says, you graduate, we celebrate. But she's also celebrating the fact that she's having that big gig. And of course, she drank a little bit too much, Warren, is not sure if they should make love because she's drunk. In the play, it's a beautiful scene because it's a tango scene, things going on that can go in an intercourse, but it's not actually, it's a beautiful dance scene. They both are feeling good, but she realized that the condom broke.
Fuck.
We will.
No, it broke.
What?
The condom broke.
Really? You might be a mommy.
Bingo!
Warren even jokes with that, oh, I'm pregnant. And she's like, no. And the soul, yes, because the soul finally sees that Mistral can be of some use, because Mistral is nothing to the soul except a meaning of coming to the earth again.
When the condom breaks, you know, and Warren kind of finds out about that. You know, Mistral obviously isn't too pleased about the situation.
The same kind. How many morning apples do you think there are? There's no pill in the world to cure love.
You shouldn't vomit for 2 hours at least.
And Warren feels a little bit upset, like, oh, you plan of this, you plan to having a morning after pill, like you're planning to, he's like implying you don't want to have a baby with me.
There's that interesting kind of contrast in his character between his lovingness, which is, you know, is such a giving thing, and then his self-absorption.
She loves two things. She loves Warren, and she loves to dance. She always been dancing. It's not what she does, it's what she is. She is a dancer. When he says, everything I want is a family, I want you and I want a family, it's everything that you can give me. It's like saying, if you love me, give me this child. And she accepts that. You have this very brutal scene when she's trying to hit herself and then ask Warren to hit her. That's also a very childish thing to do, but because she's feeling very confused.
Kick me!
What?
Kick me hard!
You're crazy.
Fine. I'll go to the clinic then. What? It's not a person yet. I am!
From the moment he knows there's a potential for her, he sees her as a you know, fully developed human. So the idea of getting rid of that is just heartbreaking for him.
Stop punching this minute, or I'll give you up for adoption. I'm not yours to give.
She felt trapped.
I don't even know who I am anymore.
She felt that if she terminated the pregnancy, that maybe Warren would abandon her.
I'm all itchy. Where the hell's my health? Do you think it?
You have all the best toys in this world. Wooden. No plastic junk. And no silly tally shows.
Have you seen my lip balm? Make up your mind!
For the first time in the play, Warren finds himself in this position where he can't actually deal with her anymore. She's too much for him.
Why don't you ever do what I say?
You're not my dad.
Maybe when she was like 6 years old, that her father left her and her mother. It has to be in a very young age, but also in an age that you still have memories of your father, so you can have these abandonment issues towards the male person.
Just go!
She puts her past ghosts in Warren. She's always afraid he's going to leave her, always, always.
Don't forget this!
Suddenly, the argument's cut short by this, by the panic of trying to get ready for the baby.
Missy! Missy, look at me! Look at me! Go! Go, boys!
Her ultimate fear has happened. She's lonely and she's abandoned.
You have to be truthful to yourself to the best extent possible, because if you aren't, then the decisions you make are not gonna make you happy.